guys. We are back. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Cole is here. He didn't end up bringing the first gen, but Derek is on his way and he's bringing his first gen. But Cole drove his brother's second gen, which has a Savage Fab turbo on it. It is a Super 6, so it's a really small exhaust house. That thing sounds insane. I will get video clips for you guys here this weekend. But we have got Keller's FASS, which we've already explained my thoughts on that. But it's going to work. It's going to do the job, hopefully for a decent amount of time. Let's look at his Deviant sump. Oh yeah, right here. Deviant makes a very quality sump. I really like this. But we're in a dilemma here. So a bunch of you guys probably have this question, which if you're putting a sump in, we're going to drill a hole in the bottom anyway. You could use that to drain the fuel out of the truck. But something that you need to realize is this truck, he just filled it up before the pump went out, or the fuel pump went out. So it is full of diesel right now. So we have, thanks to Cole's ingenuity, we have MacGyvered something. It is a transfer pump that is powered by you put a drill on it, and you use the drill to power it. And we've got some fittings from the hardware store. So this hose fitting will screw on there, and then this barb fitting will screw onto that. And then we got some 3/8 line. So we'll put that on both sides, have our 3/8 line and a drill, and we're going to start taking the fuel out of this truck via the filler neck. And I've got some like diesel tanks that we can put some stuff in, and I don't know if that'll be enough, but it'll be a good start. So we're going to start putting this stuff together and start getting the fuel out of this truck so we can go ahead and start working on putting the FASS in.
That's about what an air dog looks like.
Oh, I hate you. Come on, Mac. Come on. Okay guys, so we ended up getting all the fuel out of the tank. I ended up having to take the filler neck where it connects to the tank. I'd take that off, stick the hose in there, drain the rest of the fuel, and then we started the install on the FASS. Ran into some issues at the end. Ended up the fuse box was kind of, I don't know, we wiggled some wires and then all of a sudden the FASS kicked on, so we had some bad connections and shorting out. There was some bare wire, so we addressed everything, got it fixed. Keller's truck is back up and running. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because Keller, I don't know why, but he felt the need to run it at the drag strip. He actually did fairly decent. I mean, it's a dually stock. I mean, it's nothing impressive. So, but he did end up running it at Mocan. So tomorrow night's video, we went to Mocan, and that should be a pretty good little video over some. And there were some pretty fast trucks there too. But right now we're gonna go ahead and go to the truck and tractor pull videos that we went to. There is a couple of my buddies' gas 4-wheel drive trucks, and their actual pulling trucks, and then we get to the 3.0 or it was the 2.6 diesel class, and then we get to our tractor class, which our pulling tractor pulls in, and we ended up taking second in that class, so fairly good. Not too bad for the little 404 and the Rusa Master that could. Nobody really believes in the rotary pumps these days, just like with VE stuff, so not too bad. But we're gonna go ahead and jump to that video, so here we go. Enjoy. I'll be back. we are way outclassed in this class. Yeah. And there you go. So that second to last tractor, the one without the full roll cage, that is our tractor. And like I said, it's just a 404, just a 4020 with 404 and a Rusa Master on it. So it's basically the first gen of the John Deere world. And that last tractor was a big 466 with a P-pump tractor. I mean, I think he ended up putting 30 foot on us, but I don't know if you can guys tell the RPM difference in the sound of the video. But there is an RPM limit, and if you guys can guess on what kind of RPM you think that tractor was turning, but it sounded like every bit of 3,500 plus RPM to me, and it's supposed to be less than that, so I'll just leave that there. It doesn't really matter. It is what it is. I mean, it's a lot more, making a lot more power, but he doesn't like whenever we get real close to him, so we didn't hook too bad. It ended up turning out really well. Had a good night with the boys. We will see you guys tomorrow in the next upload. We go to Mocan for diesel drags. There's video of us ripping in Derek's first gen. There's some good stuff, so you guys stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It's going to be good. It's going to be worth watching. And we also see a triple turbo single cab short bed third gen that is flat getting down in the nines just for its test passes. So yeah, just wait.